So this is an intro to the gears that come with the LEGO WeDo kit. Here we have a 24-tooth spur gear, an 8-tooth spur gear. This is called a crown gear. This is a worm gear, and this is the gearbox that helps house it. And this is called a gear rack. So if we start with the spur gears. They transfer rotational motion, as you can see. We have 2 spur gears. The gear being actively turned, if I turn this shaft, this is called the driver gear, and the second one being turned by that gear, this is called the follower gear. So if the follower gear is smaller than the driver gear, then the follower gear will spin faster. See, as I spin this shaft at this speed, the shaft in the follower gear spins a lot faster. This is called gearing up because it increases the speed. But if the follower gear is larger than the driver gear, then when you spin the driver gear, the follower gear will spin slower. This is called gearing down. Gearing down reduces the speed but increases the power, and vice versa. Now if we talk about crown gears, this here is a crown gear, remember, this piece. And crown gears can be used to transfer the direction of the rotation, perpendicularly actually. Check this out. So if I spin this shaft, we also get this shaft, but it's spinning in a totally different axis, which is the point of crown gears. Don't forget also, crown gears have sizes and can be used for gearing up or gearing down. The ones in the WeDo kit are 24-teeth gears, just like these. So if you put these together, the axle will spin at the same speed. However, if you use this small gear with it, you get different speed ratios. And now, let's talk about the worm gear. The worm gear, which was this one, as you can see, is inside this gearbox. The worm gear can only be used as a driver gear, so you can only transmit power from a worm gear to another gear, not the other way around. The worm gear also allows you to transmit motion perpendicularly, kind of like the crown gear. In terms of size, the worm gear is about equivalent to a 2 or 3-tooth gear, so it always gears down, even with this little 8-tooth gear. This plastic gearbox, as you can see, is very helpful for setting up the worm gear with the 24-tooth gear. And as we spin the worm gear, look, we can spin this very fast, and the 24-tooth gear spins very slowly. Lastly, let's talk about gear racks. These are the gear racks. They're like Lego bricks. They attach right on things like that. And they can be used to transmit the rotational motion of a shaft into a linear motion. See? You put them on gears like this. Then when you spin the shaft, it slides. Yeah. That's it.